We've all had people in our lives with an I know attitude. It never, ever works out. A business owner that has the I know attitude, don't bet on the horse.
And they don't feel enough pain to make that change, like you're saying.
And if the pain, it's like in business, if there is no problem, there is no sale. And you could extrapolate that a little bit and say, unless they have a serious problem that they are dissatisfied with enough to do something, there ain't going to be a sale.
I love the dissatisfaction scale that you used for that formula, because that reminds me of, it may have been another Alex Hormozy thing. No, I think this was a Tony Robbins sales. You twist the knife on the pain. You can, but you could also help them understand how dissatisfied they are with the current situation, and that, do you want to change it, as opposed to the doom and gloom approach, which we've all seen.
There's a big difference between pointing at the knife that's already in somebody's stomach and saying, that must hurt a lot, and going, oh gosh, let's twist that thing around. That's a big difference, right? We can point to the pain point without going crazy on those.
But Bob's got all those medical tools now that he shows up with.
Can fix it.
You can fix it.
But again, Cam, it goes back to, how do we do that? How do we do that in a conversation, right? And I guess one of my takeaways from a recent gentleman that I was talking to about his business, it was pretty challenging for him. We live in a good country, right? The word settle comes into place where people are to be complacent where they are because it's good. I'm living a good life. They're happy. They've settled in a good place, and they're comfortable. Their family's comfortable. They don't have the motivation to grow it, be the best they can be, maximize their God-given talents in this world, help more people, and make a better business. They just don't have that enthusiasm and drive. It's just not there.
I was going to say, I always love the example, and it comes to mind of Conor McGregor when he made all his money, but it's like, it's hard to go train when you got satin sheets. Like, it's like, why would I'm sorry, you want to make up at 4:30 in my fancy bed? Why would I do that? Like, it's real hard to do all those things when you got comfort around you.
There's a Stoic quote that goes something along the lines of, the weakness you feel is the rest you used to claim. And, I just need to rest a little bit. And you keep using that as an excuse. This is really hard, so I need to rest, instead of really doing the hard, heavy lifting stuff.
It's such a simple concept. My outlook on that is, down the road, we'll have plenty of time to rest, Otis. Now is not the time to rest. Are you kidding me? Rest.
Many years ago, myself and my good buddy, Big Al, as we got onto an airplane to go overseas, to each other, this is in the good old days before TSA, and made a promise to each other that we would sleep when we're dead. And it took off that dead is coming a lot sooner because we made that pact those years ago.
Notice you and I know that everything is a little more serious now.
That's right. Well, man, I always love this part when we have these great conversations about processes and tools, and from a different perspective.